Hello fellow travelers. Today we're going on a special journey to Rome. Our adventure takes us to two very important places. First, we will visit Vatican City. This is a place many people know about. It is famous all around the world. It is the heart of the Catholic Church. The Pope, the leader of the Church, lives and works here. This makes it a very significant location for millions of people. It is not just a collection of old buildings. It is a living, breathing center of faith that has shaped history for centuries. Vatican City is unique because it is the smallest independent country in the world. Imagine a country so small you can walk across it in less than an hour. It is a sovereign state with its own flag, its own postal service, and even its own army, the Swiss Guard. When you step into St. Peter's Square, you are technically leaving Italy and entering another country. This status makes it a fascinating destination, not just for religious pilgrims, but for anyone interested in history, politics, and culture. It's a place where art and faith come together in a powerful way. This tiny nation holds some of the world's greatest treasures. For centuries, popes and powerful families have collected incredible art. They built magnificent churches and palaces. This makes Vatican City a huge museum. You can see masterpieces that you have only read about in books. The beauty you find here is overwhelming. It is a testament to human creativity and devotion. Every corner holds a story, and every masterpiece invites you to look closer and feel the weight of its history. Visiting the Vatican is more than just a tour. It is an experience that connects you with centuries of history. You walk the same halls as popes and artists. You stand in the same spots where major historical events happened. The sheer scale of the architecture and the priceless art can make you feel very small, but it also makes you feel part of something much bigger than yourself. It is a place that inspires awe and wonder, whether you are religious or not. It's a highlight of any trip to Rome, a truly unforgettable destination. So, where exactly is this tiny country? Vatican City is located right inside Rome, the capital of Italy. It is situated on the west bank of the Tiber River. You can easily get there by bus, metro, or even by taking a pleasant walk from the city center. When you see the massive colonnades of St. Peter's Square, you know you have arrived. It is an enclave, a country completely surrounded by another city. This unique geography makes it a must-see destination for anyone exploring the Eternal City. It is very accessible for travelers. The most famous building in Vatican City is St. Peter's Basilica. It is one of the largest churches in the world. Its giant dome, designed by Michelangelo, can be seen from all over Rome. Inside you will find breathtaking art, including Michelangelo's sculpture, the Pietà. You can also climb to the top of the dome for an incredible view of the city. Just standing in the vast central nave is an experience in itself, as you are surrounded by marble, gold, and mosaics that tell stories of faith and history. It is a true architectural marvel. Next to the Basilica are the Vatican Museums. This is not just one museum, but a huge complex of galleries. It holds one of the greatest art collections on earth. You can spend a whole day here and still not see everything. The museums are famous for the Raphael rooms, and of course the Sistine Chapel. The long hallways are filled with ancient Roman statues, Egyptian artifacts, and beautiful tapestries. Each room you enter offers a new discovery, a new piece of art that will leave you completely mesmerized by its beauty and skill. The journey through the Vatican Museums ends at the magnificent Sistine Chapel. Here you can look up and see Michelangelo's famous ceiling paintings. He painted scenes from the Bible, like the creation of Adam. On the wall behind the altar is his powerful painting of the Last Judgment. You are not allowed to take photos inside, which helps you focus on the art itself. It is a quiet, reflective space where you can simply stand and admire one of humanity's greatest artistic achievements. It's a moment that stays with you long after you leave. Our journey now takes us outside of Vatican City. We travel a few miles south to another very important church. This is the Basilica of St. Paul, outside the walls, or San Paolo Fuori le Mura in Italian. The name tells you exactly where it is, outside the ancient Aurelian walls of Rome. It is one of Rome's 4 major papal basilicas, along with St. Peter's. While many tourists focus only on the Vatican, this basilica offers a different, more peaceful experience that is just as meaningful and historically rich. The basilica stands on the site where St. Paul was believed to be buried after his martyrdom in the 1st century. The first small church was built here by the Emperor Constantine in the 4th century. Over time, it grew into a huge and beautiful basilica, Sadly, a fire in 1823 destroyed most of the ancient church, but it was carefully rebuilt to look just like the original. Today, when you visit, you are seeing a faithful reconstruction that preserves the spirit and grandeur of the original basilica that stood for centuries. When you walk inside, you will be struck by the immense open space. The long central nave is lined with 80 massive granite columns. Above the columns, you will see a long series of mosaic portraits. These are portraits of every pope in history, from St. Peter to the current Pope Francis. It is a visual timeline of the papacy that stretches for nearly 2,000 years. The golden mosaics in the apse glitter in the light, creating a serene and heavenly atmosphere that invites quiet contemplation and prayer. The basilica also has a lovely medieval cloister, a peaceful square garden surrounded by beautiful twisted columns. This is a perfect place to sit and escape the noise of the city. It is a hidden gem where you can feel a sense of tranquility. Under the main altar, you can see the tomb of St. Paul. For Christians, this is a very important pilgrimage site. Visiting San Paolo Fuori Mura connects you to the earliest days of Christianity in a very direct and powerful way, offering a profound sense of history and faith. So why do so many people visit these two incredible places? For millions of Catholics, visiting Vatican City and San Paolo Fuori Mura is a pilgrimage. It is a journey of faith to the heart of their church. They come to see the Pope, to pray in St. Peter's Basilica, and to visit the tombs of the Apostles Peter and Paul. These sites are deeply sacred. They offer a powerful connection to their religious heritage. The experience is often a highlight of their spiritual lives, a memory they will cherish forever. But these places are not just for religious visitors. They are for anyone who loves art, history, and culture. The Vatican Museums and St. Peter's Basilica hold works by some of the greatest artists who ever lived, like Michelangelo, Raphael, and Bernini. You can see ancient sculptures that once stood in the Roman Forum and Renaissance paintings that changed the course of art. It is like walking through a history book. Every corner offers a lesson in art and architecture, making it a classroom for the world. Visiting these sites also gives you a sense of scale and time. When you stand in the middle of St. Peter's Square or walk through the massive nave of St. Paul's, you realize how much work and dedication went into building them. These structures have stood for centuries, witnessing countless historical events. They connect our modern world to the ancient past. They remind us of the enduring power of human belief and creativity. It is a humbling experience to stand in a place that has been so important to so many people for so long. Whether you are seeking a spiritual connection, an artistic education, or simply an unforgettable travel experience, these Roman treasures deliver. Vatican City offers overwhelming grandeur, while San Paolo Fuori Mura provides a sense of peaceful reflection. Together, they tell a story of faith, power, and art that has shaped our world. I encourage you to visit them, to walk their halls, and to feel the history that lives in their stones. It is a journey that will broaden your horizons and give you memories to last a lifetime. Happy travels!